Well, hello, and welcome to Disaster Space Theatre. I am Sir Kensington, filling in for Mike Comer, who's your humble host, and I hope you will enjoy this hour of, well, not maybe hour, but maybe 15 to 20 minutes of entertainment from me. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll run and go get him because maybe I'll run and go get him and he'll continue the video for you. Yes, this is Como's Automotive Radio Show. I hope you have everything. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm going to go drink my tea. I'm going to go get him now. Thank you. I'm paused for like 60 seconds. Well, hello everybody. Sorry, you guys. Sorry, Sir Kensington comes out once in a while because it has to do his Disaster Piece Theater thing for like 40 seconds, for like 30 to 40 seconds. So sorry for that. It's just it's my alter ego. It's kind of a joke. You guys know it's me because it's the same thing. I just took my coat off. Hello everybody and welcome back to Como's Automotive Show. Not Disaster Piece Theater because that's not my thing. So hello everybody. Welcome back to a Thursday afternoon about 3. I'm gonna say about 4:15. Somewhere like that. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I'm certainly having a wonderful day. I hope you guys are having a wonderful one. But yeah, today is Thursday, October 10th, 2024. I believe it's episode or something 2067 or 68. I can't remember. I don't produce a lot of these things anymore, so the reason why I could do that 40-second bit is because Apple, thank you. You finally added something at the bottom of the screen here that I've been wanting for over 3 years now. That's a pause button. Thank God. So yeah, hello everybody and welcome. I have some exciting. I thought I'd tell you guys. It's kind of the midweek, not so midweek roundup of sports car stuff and automotive stuff. So I thought I'd start off with some sports car stuff. So as you guys know, Petit Le Mans is this weekend, and there have been a bunch of announcements for teams in the last 2 weeks that have been participating in all the classes. So I'm going to start out with a couple of GTD efforts, and then I'm going to work up to GTP. So Corvette has officially said for IMSA, GTD it will field its cars in GTD Pro for 2025. Corvette raced by Pratt & Miller will be doing it. They'll be joined by DXT Racing, and AWS Racing. Is it AWS? Yeah, it's AWS Racing or AWA Racing. And it'd be good to see a couple Corvettes in the ranks. I also think a couple of Porsche teams say they're going to return. I think Rexy the green Porsche, the number 77 Porsche AO Racing is going to be returning next year. In other news, Heart of Racing's Aston Martin Racing. The guys who run the Aston Martins are going to be demoting themselves. Well, they're going to be stopping their GTD Pro program and are going to be going down to GTD for next year for a program that's going to be mentioned in the prototype class. So there's nothing much on the P2 front, and P2 is kind of boring. But in GTP, though, we're going to see some changes. So there's no... Chip Ganassi is no longer going to be running Cadillacs. The Cadillacs are going to be run by... Wayne Taylor Racing. And I think Mike Shank is going to be doing, and this is the GTP class, is going to be doing the... is probably going to be running the Acura. Maybe one other team's going to be running the ARX06 hybrid prototype. But the biggest news is Heart of Racing is going to be moving up to the GTP class to run the Aston Martin Valkyrie, or the Valkyrie, or however you guys want to say it. For those Europeans, it's probably Valkyrie. It's probably Valkyrie or Valkyrie. And yeah, there's a bunch of Norse jokes in there. Like Aston Martin has the Valkyrie and the Valhalla. For those of you who don't know what Valkyries are basically these Valkyries are basically mythical Norse gods that helped on the battlefields of with the Vikings. And Valhalla is basically the afterlife in Norse mythology. So that's where that comes from. So it's very good to go see that happening. We're finally going to get a Screaming V12 back in IMSA competition. I'm excited, and the wind is picking up to agree with me. So yeah, that's going to be happening. There's also news about the Corvette Zora that's going to be coming out 2026, 2027, one of those. So for those of you guys know, there's 4 levels of the there's 4 levels now of the Corvette. So there's the Corvette Stingray, which is the basic one, 495 horsepower. Then there's the Z06, which has got 670 horsepower. And then there's the ZR1, which is about 1,064, but people are saying about 1,200. I'm going to say with 1,064 just to not piss anybody off. And then the Zora is probably going to have an... And then the Zora is going to have more than 1,200 horsepower, probably. So yeah, we're living in some exciting times. Mustang has got the GTD, which has cost about $300,000, which is another race car based thing, and it's very, very good. So yeah, that's some car news for you guys. I think it's going to be a cool 2025 with all these cars coming out and everything going into play. Certainly would be a great to see a V12 when my dad and I go to Watkins next year, because I do plan on going this year, but we skipped this year so I could go to Virginia. And you guys are probably wondering where. So Mike, why did you go to Virginia instead of Watkins Glen? Well, I just wanted to change things up a little bit. That's why. So yeah. It was great to go see Virginia for 2 weeks. For about a week, for almost 2 weeks. It was about a week and about a day, but so I got to see Miles. I got to see Virginia. I got to see the married couple. My sister-in-law Kaylin. It was nice. It was a great thing. It was amazing experience. I got to see a lot. Definitely want to go down again at some point. So I'm probably not this year, but probably next year at some point. Actually events coming up. So the last 2 years, I have lined up for the Doug Flutie 5K walk/run. I'm not the most fit person in the world, but I can definitely walk and sprint a little bit. So the Doug Flutie walk is taking place the 27th of October, and I think it's at 10 a.m. I'm 10 or 11 a.m. It's one of those. You guys can look it up on the website for Doug Flutie's 5K. Doug Jr.'s foundation. It's in the name of Doug Flutie's son, Dougie, so who's autistic. So and it's just a nice little thing. I've given the entrance fee, which is like $25, and then I've given about $100 to Thomas, my friend's Team Thomas. We're going to be running. I think there's going to be more than a dozen people this year. We had a big group last year, but this is even a bigger group. I think we have like 12. I think we have about, he said 16 to 18 people. And I hope we do get that crowd. So if you guys are in the Natick area, you guys look up the website. I think it's on the old, I forget what hospital it is, but it's one of the old defunct hospitals. You guys can look it up on the website. I'm going to be walking in that. And I did it in 45 minutes last year, so I might do it a little quicker this year, but I will try to be consistent at 45 minutes. That's kind of a pace for me because I'm trying to work my legs and stuff like that. Try to train myself. Like I just went out for 2 walks and I've been kind of active and trying not to eat as much so I can keep the weight off so I don't have much to lug around. So yeah. Doug Flutie's walk is going to be in Natick on October 26th in the AM. I believe it's 10 AM. I could be wrong. Maybe they'll change the date, but I think it's around 10:30. It goes towards a great cause. You get to see a beautiful neighborhood while you're walking the 3.1 miles. It's great. I run it with them the last 2 years. This is year number 3. And I'm hoping to do it again in the next couple of years while I'm here in the state. So, and who knows, maybe I'll branch off and I'll make my own effort, but we'll see. But yeah, so that's all that. So a couple of things I wanted to talk about. I have some gameplay from a game called Metaphor Vanzono. I have about an hour and 25 minutes or hour and a half worth of gameplay from that demo. I'm going to continue the demo at some other time. I'm going to upload that tonight. The other thing is I'm also starting to play Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Initial impressions, I actually like it. It's very, very good. I haven't done any of the story yet. When I go back inside, I'm going to start doing some of the story. And I'm going to start doing some of the story and stuff like that. So I hope the story is very good. It always is. Dragon Ball was always an amazing, inspiring story for me when I was a kid. And it's getting really cold. So I'm going to put on my jacket. Don't worry, I'm not going to turn into Mr. Kitten. I'm not going to transfer into Sir Kensington. Don't worry. I'm just cold. So it's like 58 out right now. So it's actually like 58, 60 degrees out, and plus I'm in the shade. So yeah, I'm excited for that game and stuff like that. So I also might have some GTA that's going to come out. I might have some GTA that's going to come out. I might do some shenanigans. Some shenanigans that's going to come out and stuff like that. So it's... so I'm going to upload the Fantizo Metaphor. It's a really good game. So it's Atlas. So it's based off of, I've played a couple of Atlas games in the past. So it's games like Catherine. If you guys play Catherine, the one where the guy, it almost looks like the guy that, it almost plays off like the guy that's, the guy that hooks up with the blonde girl, and he has nightmares about sheep or something like that. Some weirdo thing in the Japanese, do that weird thing with content and stuff like that. So, and it's just ready for another shot. Oh, wait a second. That's just IndyCar stuff. IndyCar's kind of a while away. We're not going to see that till April next year. So, April-ish next year. So, I'll fill you guys in the city season and stuff like that. So Atlas is known for a lot of cool games, and I played a few of their games. Their games are really cool. They're action adventure. This game's kind of cool because it's a turn-based. It's a turn-based RPG. It's not a JRPG. It's just an RPG. It's a turn-based RPG. It's like Pokemon. It's like Pokemon, Chrono Trigger, and it's like Pokemon, Chrono Trigger, and Final Fantasy, and all that other stuff. So it's in that mold. So it's a prologue demo. So I'm just gonna do that instead of playing other things, and then So as for Petit Le Mans, I know that qualifying probably starts. I know they're probably going to practice today, and then they're probably going to qualify tomorrow for the race, and then we're eventually just going to have the off. But I'll keep you guys posted. So I want to tell you guys that every couple of years something comes out, and Oreo makes Coca-Cola sugar-free because I don't want to gain too much weight. I've had a couple of swigs, but I'll give you guys a taste test. It definitely tastes like Oreo. So it's very faint, but if you smell it, you can smell Oreo. So it probably lost its fizz, but I'll tell you, when I first opened this, you have to kind of consume it kind of fast because I can definitely taste chocolate. It's not chocolate, but I can definitely taste the cream and stuff like there. Like, if you guys know Oreos, you guys will know what this tastes like. You guys will know what, or if you guys have had Oreos, if you guys haven't, then where are you? Then who are you? Then where have you been? Because Oreos are amazing. So. when you first open up the bottle, I can tell you this. You guys gotta, and you guys, it's probably because my nose is blocked up because I'm in the cold. Because I'm in the cold. But you can definitely taste a hint of when you first open it and you don't have both nostrils because it's cold. You probably will smell and you probably will taste the Oreo flavor. Yeah, if you smell it, even though I have blocked up nose, you can definitely tell this is Oreo flavored. So you can definitely tell this is Oreo flavored. I'm gonna go inside, let my nose warm up and clear out, and then I'll drink a little bit more of this. But I will tell you, the first sip I took, it's almost like somebody took a bunch of Oreos cookies, took the syrup, took the cream, put it in a bottle, shook it up, put carbonation in it, and had a field day with it. So yeah, I will upload this when I get inside, and I hope you guys have a good day. I will try to post, I know this is Thursday, I'll try to post tomorrow, and then on Saturday I'll try to do a gear change show. I don't know what I'm going to do it on, but yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.